lanes and you want to be able to interact with them. Tyler Pantheon, a classic combination, double global. If it's the Renekton fighting, if it's the Lucian Miller fighting, they can always get there.
I just think the problem for Fnatic, and you kind of highlighted it a bit there, is range. Like they are
They're in
very...
playoffs, how high they go. Vitality, of course, still have a series after this as well. Angle on Nucko is big right now. Sobro flashes, Ruthless Predator, movement speed from Razork, commits the stun. Is there enough damage? Eventually with the rotations, there will be. The spear, Sobro gets the wave, and Razork will take first blood.
Great CC chain there by Fnatic.
Getting up against the bottom lane of Vitality, trying to use that momentum.
Oh, the bullying.
By. Bloody comes in with a great ulti, ends at Nucko, but the flick back is enough. The dive, successful with dominance from Sobro. And Bloody gets on 15 CS down, damage onto the Renekton. It does feel like, as you said, due diligence done by Fnatic today as they focus more on top side.
And it feels like we've finally seen Fnatic find.
He gets out, Relentless Pursuit helps with that as well. As we look towards mid, maybe because there's a Pantheon flying in. Gravity Field down, the shove back again. Mid jungle, you're right, they're firing. If Raz... Be safe than sorry, but still maybe that's down, maybe an opportunity here as Lensis is getting grubs in the top side of the map. Remember that Razork did commit his Grand Starfall, so he doesn't have that available for a little bit, but hovering around mid again. No flash Fiesta.
Fiesta needs to be careful here. Razork has the flash.
And he used it once again, the flick back again. How dangerous is this combination? The arrow flies downtown and hits late. It's still a kill over, and Vladdy now 3-0 up. Solo lane is a Vitality.
Yeah. With the fact that he has no flash. They're not finished. They want to go for Linces too.
There's a control ward here. Linces right on top of it. There's the ulti used by Vladdy, and Linces trying to kite out. He's flicked back. He's stunned. He will not get to flash. He was trying to use Ishtal. This time the Vitality approach was we send all our attention towards mid, towards top. Linces, edge of Ishtal is going to get an impact with the ulti, but he's flicked back now midway. Sent back, the arrow's going to whip as well. Vitality have Fnatic in a choke, and the encore will fly through, hit the Melia. Losper in trouble, getting zoned out by the laser, not dead yet. The Mega Fire Kick keeps him alive. Ishtal's impact one more time, but Linces out of range, into range of a stun. Culling comes through, Razork getting low. He will be too deep this time around. Kaza unleashed with the lethal tempo as Fiesta looks for the Ray. A gravity field down, gets Vladdy. Kazi steps up, bit of damage to follow through. Kazi in danger though, Upset steps into it. The minions do the damage to Kazi, but to step up, Upset was them.
I don't even know how the gold lead ended up being that big for Karsi, but I think, oh, Upset dashing in.
He's jumping in, he cleanses, that stops the culling. He now flashes, Razork comes in, shield vault down, but Impale is in the middle of it. There is no stopping with the Age of Soul, it won't do a damn thing.
I think the mistake is, like, you need to press tap. Look at the fact that Lucian still is not on that first item, while Karsi has the first item and the dagger and the longsword. You don't want to fight around bot lane. Fight around top side. Saburo is so much stronger than Nucko. You can cross-map this Drake and just play for it. But now,
Karsi help. Grand Starfall not available, but Razork's in the vicinity. Weaver's War going to be used. Vitality deep in this wave. Kazi misses the arrow, flies it, tries to get Vladdy midway.
Vladdy!
We have decided we're just going to throw balls to the wall again. Fleshy's dead. You know,
I mean, Vladdy's taking this game in his own hands.
He has to. He has to.
I gotta give him that. I think this was an audacious play by Vitality, going for this top tower siege with the fact that Vladdy has the first move from mid. But damn, if Vladdy didn't play it nicely, he stuns Karsi off his own wall. So Karsi has no counterplay without the cleanse. He ends up just getting one shot, and now Fnatic recognize the fact that he needs to find a flank, but he's not able to find it. But this Ashe Seraphine has so much power in this game if they don't let the Renekton or Pantheon get on top of them. So it's really difficult for both Razork and Saburo to find an angle due to the fact that their engage is so short range. And you can see the crowd control, or not crowd control, zone control Vitality have. Now Fnatic need to claw their way back in here.
Saburo Dominus. There we go, Grand Starfall. The flash from Razork right into an encore. He's a little bit early there. Saburo has to stand his ground now. Fiesta just deals with the rest of them. Razork felt it so much, he decided, I'm going in, man. I'm back on the mountain again.
And Fnatic, they can't find a way into the fight, but Saburo wants to keep it going.
Predator onto Nucko. Culling doesn't do any damage because Upset's still only one item. Ishtal's impact gets a wall. Upset going to be cleansed. The flick back. Vladdy trying to buy some space and some time. Cozy Campfire help getting them out as there's the wall as well from Vladdy. Upset has the flash. The beat to be dropped and lost but left behind. Yeah. Vitality. Baron is the dance that we picked up all of a sudden. There's an encore. Lospa, he's been altered by Nako, and Lospa's just dead. You are Milio, you cannot be that ambitious, and you are going to see an arrow fly through the screen. Razork has been hit. Caught, culling out onto Fleshy. That's a bit of threat, but Linces on the way in. Razork flush impale, and guess what? Razork's found by Linces. Now he's in the choke. Nako went deep for it though, maybe? No. He's got a clip shielding. Meanwhile, Sobro's dying in the 1v1. Arcane Storm, Fiesta killing spree. This has just gone to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, I think the game is just lost from Fnatic. They just lost.
Back it up.
They just lost. Vitality, they're going to get the Nash. They're going to set themselves up for Soul. It feels like the comp. Vitality has just really outskilled Fnatic. And maybe, I don't know, the things are going bad for Fnatic in more things than just the draft right now. As the gameplay is also falling by the wayside in these last few minutes. Really, really hard for Vitality to lose at this stage because their comp is just like Fnatic. Razork and Saboro here, but I think he got spotted on a ward, and he's going to get spotted on another ward, and another ward.
And there's another one.
And another ward. Yeah, Saboro is dead, I'm afraid.
He is going to Dominus, no way out. We're in. Grand Star for Impaled miss. Opportunity. Encore only going to find to the jungler. Vladdy has to flush away at the start of the fight, though, and as they said in the comms, they have to one-tap them, or they just can't win the fight from Fnatic. Razork stays alive, running from the Scorpion King, while Fleshy gets the movement speed, looks for stun onto Upset, and here comes Nako. He's going to pull out a public execution right in front of our eyes. The flick back, not on his angle. Nako presses W, runs in, flushes. He's upset. He's annoyed that this series, he's been picked every single way. Not anymore. TP comes through from Vitality. They're going to do some real damage to these structures.
At Fnatic, they tried one last Hail Mary, but it's not going to be enough for them, and Vitality will look to close out this game. As Linces is doing the blue buff, so maybe they will not actually close out the game. They will just settle for an inhibitor tower, or maybe not even that.
Ocean Soul,
I think Fnatic, they drafted themselves a composition that they have a lot of synergies, but they're clearly on a timer. They really need to win the early game.
I ran through the red knight. Oh,
and while we get some wheeze, it was because Upset had to clean his glasses. So probably couldn't believe how hard Fnatic threw it. As the arrow flies through, it's all or nothing. Encore again, Impale onto Razork. He has no help. And yeah, Fnatic have to send it, but not everyone's on the same page. Good flick back from Vladdy, who had a great early game, by the way. Now flashed on by Fiesta. The Arcane Storm will find its merit, find in pursuit, as Sobro also has to send out. He's got flash still, but no one's alive. Ocean Soul, Vitality will get their health back. Their mana will stay in touch. And next
Vitality win, you shave.
What? No, God, no.
And if Vitality lose, I shave.
Let's get the razors now. What's the point of me even having this discussion with you?
Well, Saboro looks to be pretty dead.
He wants to TP out. He's dead.
Looks like you're shaving your head, Jake.
No. Someone's going to go bald. It is the Fnatic believers. We were so close to seeing Fnatic in playoffs. It's not there yet. Vitality in the way. Going to go to a game 3. I think Nako tried to ulti. He did miss. Fleshy's being targeted by Upset. Cleanse. He really wants the kill, but Fleshy's out. Look, he's coming back in. Insult to injury. Fiesta will save his support.
I mean, Upset knows the game is over. You know, like at this point, you just got to try something. And he knows that Jake is going bald.
You've got to be joking. Only a fool would put their hair on the line for Fnatic in this game. Weaver's Wall only delays. The minion wave now coming out, but Vitality's one is coming in. Sobro on Dominus. Nexus starts getting whittled down. Jump in from Razork. Flick back, not bad onto Fiesta. They're trying, but he's healing up a bit too much. Will he die? No. Ocean Soul comes in clutch. And Fnatic are going to be sent to their fountain. Linces threatens, flashes are burnt, Nexus exposed, and Nako is diving the fountain. GG, no re. Fnatic had that in the bag, but there was a hole in said bag.